Is XRP going to get the currency recognition it wants to escape the claws of the SEC? The fourth largest cryptocurrency suddenly got caught in lawsuits, delisting, trading pauses, and two-digit drops. Well, with all the turmoil surrounding XRP, I'm going to walk you through the situation and talk about what's next for the coin, as well as how markets have reacted so far. We're back with BeInCrypto news, the first episode of 2021. If you're impressed with the price action that we've seen lately and you want to see more content around it, give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe. Well, make sure to stick around as we dive into the latest news surrounding the Ripple lawsuit, plus an updated XRP price analysis. So let's get started. Brad Garlinghouse took to Twitter yesterday and addressed the community with 5 questions that he said are most asked, and admitting that Ripple tried and will continue to look out for a settlement with the SEC. But let's discuss why the Ripple CEO had to do that in the first place, and let's also assess the magnitude of this situation. Well, following one of the most anticipated airdrops in crypto history, XRP came under scrutiny of the US federal government. With a plummeting price and exchange delistings, XRP is facing challenges like never before. Well, in an effort to help the situation, on December the 22nd, 2020, Ripple actually anticipated the SEC and announced they were expecting a lawsuit to be filed against them by the US government. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, actually defended his view that XRP was under attack for non-fundamental reasons. He pointed to the fact that Ripple had been operating on the market for 8 years. Garlinghouse actually even questioned the timing of this and the motivation of the move. The SEC taking action in the last days of the Trump administration actually is going to leave Biden administration holding a bag for the mess. So what does this mean? Well, the Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, was about to argue that XRP was a security, and since Ripple had already sold their token without going through the official channels for them, the SEC eyes, this meant XRP was sold illegally. So only when the attention is high, we all know that the governments are true to their word and actually can move quite quickly. A day later, the SEC officially charged Ripple and associated the parties of illegally raising $1.3 billion through the sale of ongoing digital asset security offerings. So let's take a look at the official SEC press release. It stated that in addition to structuring and promoting the XRP sales used to finance the company's business, Larson and Garlinghouse also affected the personal unregistered sales of XRP, totaling approximately $600 million. So let's see how the community and also the investors reacted. Well, the reaction was much as expected, and of course, as you guys know, there were the delistings. A number of crypto exchanges delisted XRP in fears of facing scrutiny from the US government. Even after an official announcement from the Ripple Labs, Buterin also called Ripple a shitcoin after the company made some comments on Bitcoin and Ethereum, calling these Chinese-controlled. This brought the price down dramatically to up to 25% on the next day after institutional and also retail investors fled or expressed their opinions on the matter. Also, the fact that Ripple knew about the lawsuit early on actually sparked suspicion the company was holding back the announcement until after December the 11th, 2020. That date conveniently saw a snapshot of XRP wallets from the Flare network token drop. But in an effort to apply pressure to the SEC, the XRP community actually launched a petition for the US government to declare XRP a currency and also put an end to the suffering. The appeal asked the government to stand by a financial crimes enforcement network, also known as a FinCEN, determination that XRP is a currency. Well, let's see how it's going so far. As of today, the petition requires more than 60,000 additional signatures by January the 28th in order to generate a response from the White House. But the facts could not be more convenient. To add yet another problem for Ripple, there were claims that Jed McCaleb, Ripple's co-founder, actually moved $49 million worth of Ripple, around 133 million coins, before the worst price of the dump. While many that have been tracking the movements of McCaleb's XRP stash are not surprised that this massive sell-off has coincided with the legal allegations Ripple has to face. As former CTO of Ripple Labs, McCaleb was promised to close 9 billion XRP, according to Whale Alert, a platform which is dedicated to following the activity of the biggest crypto holders. So what does this mean for McCaleb and leaving Ripple and Ripple Labs? Because since then he's been selling his XRP holdings almost as fast as it's unlocked. Well, up next, the latest hit for XRP, it comes from Grayscale, a digital asset management firm with over $10 billion in digital assets under management. When announced the removal of XRP from its digital large cap DCL fund. The DCL fund is a weighted fund that rebounds its crypto exposure to the top performing tokens on a quarterly bias. The news comes from the official Grayscale Twitter account. Now, let's not forget that Grayscale is one of the largest holders of cryptocurrency, if not the largest in the world. The firm is easily a vehicle into crypto for institutions, but also high net worth individuals. So this news comes with huge impact and also huge repercussions. Now, on an important note, Grayscale is fully licensed to sell securities. So the decision is not yet based on fear of the Securities and Exchange Commission charges brought against Ripple and its executives. It also follows a recent Grayscale decision to sell over a third of its XRP holdings. Well, Craig Russo, Director of Innovation at Polynet, provided some additional commentary for the BeInCrypto team. He said that with the removal of XRP from most major cryptocurrency exchanges with the United States users, we believe that there will be substantial capital outflows into Bitcoin and Ether. Ultimately, this should add further fuel to the ongoing rally. So it's interesting, and I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that more outflows from XRP actually caused this recent bull run that we saw from Bitcoin and Ethereum? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, what are the chances of XRP winning the lawsuit and recovering the stability it's so much enjoyed? For instance, Ripple Labs officials have been warning of possible friction with the US regulators for a while. Do you remember on December the 3rd, 2020, where Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse actually appeared on CNN, and he stated that XRP's regulatory status was not clear. Now, at this time, Garlinghouse actually expressed concern about the community's ability to operate in the US, and he also added that only 5% of Ripple customers are located in the US. Now, on the other hand, some believe that XRP is clearly a currency. Announcing the lawsuit before the SEC made it public may have been an intentional move by Ripple. In theory, going public would force the US government to define a security in a way that their legal team could fight. Now, it really is important to remember that the SEC had their previous success going after cryptocurrency companies for the sale of unregistered securities. We saw such examples from Telegram token, we also saw Salt Blockchain, BitCave, and BCOT. So it is important to remember those previous pastimes, but whether the lawsuit is valid or not really hinges on the definition of XRP. The lawsuit says XRP fundraising was the illegal sale of a security. If XRP can be proven to be a currency, as Ripple claims, rather than a security, then Ripple could be exonerated. But if we think about the worst case scenario, even if Ripple loses their case, they could continue to operate outside the US. On December 29th, Ripple Labs posted a comment on its website regarding the developments. In it, the team actually notes that most of its business is outside the US, and they also noted that XRP is legally traded outside the US. So furthermore, there's legal clarity regarding XRP in the UK, Japan, Singapore, and Switzerland, and more. Now, they don't face such restrictions elsewhere, and if 5% of customers lie in the US, then apparently it's not the end of Ripple Labs as we know it. So is Ripple Labs going to break the winner streak of the SEC? Imagine scoring a victory like that for the cryptocurrency market on 2021, a year that already started out as very optimistic. Well, what's next for XRP? Considering that the US-based exchanges began to promptly remove or suspend XRP from their trading platforms, not all of these suspensions are in effect immediately. Coinbase, for example, will suspend trading on January the 19th. Bitstamp halts trading and deposits as of January the 8th. And the next step for Ripple, while Garlinghouse and Larson will take place on February the 15th. The Southern District of New York District Court is pro forma, offering the parties to move the case to a magistrate court instead.
If they do refuse though, they will hold a in-phone parental conference on February the 22nd. Well, we are more than eager to report on what happens next in the coming weeks, so do stay tuned on BeInCrypto news sites and social media. Now, moving over to the technical side, XRP finally bounced and initiated a considerable run on January the 7th, so far increasing by a massive 40%. However, on the daily chart, XRP has yet to reclaim the previous breakdown level at $0.47.5, and the trend cannot be considered bullish until it does so. Therefore, if XRP gets to 0.475, it's likely to face significant resistance. Now, in the short term, XRP is following an ascending support line, which coincides with the minor 25 US dollar cents area. If we were to lose this one area, it would be confirmed that the trend is indeed still bearish. Well, be it as it may, we do hope that this situation does get resolved soon with minimal damage. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos for future developments, and tune in again next Tuesday for another news recap. I'm Jessica Walker, and this is BeInCrypto News.